Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed a swift response to the killings in Israel's synagogue attack, while ultra-nationalist Israeli cabinet minister Itamar Ben-Gvir wants the attackers' homes sealed. Jerusalem witnessed its deadliest terror attack in over a decade, which left 7 people dead outside a synagogue. Now, according to reports, a 21-year-old man opened fire on people who had gathered to pray. The following day, a 13-year-old boy shot and wounded 2 people before being shot and disabled. The 7 victims of the synagogue massacre have been identified and named. Now, according to Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, a Ukrainian woman who was working as a caretaker was also among the deceased. While Hamas has openly praised the killings, no terror group has claimed responsibility for the same. Now, according to reports, following a brief car chase, the 21-year-old assailant was later shot dead by the police. The synagogue killings took place just a day after an Israeli raid in the West Bank city of Jenin that killed 9 Palestinians. Allegedly, the gunman was a relative of a 17-year-old Palestinian who was shot dead in clashes with Israeli forces in a Jerusalem refugee camp. The killer arrived at night and opened fire with a handgun, hitting a number of people before he was killed by the police. Also, according to reports, 42 suspects, including his family members, have been arrested. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has urged people to not take law into their own hands. He further added that the cabinet has decided to pursue sanctions against families of attackers. The shooting, coinciding with International Holocaust Remembrance Day, has drawn wide condemnation, including by Washington, the United Nations, and Israel's Arab and Western allies.
התגובה שלנו תהיה חזקה, מהירה ומדויקת. מי שינסה לפגוע בנו, אנחנו נפגע בו ובכל מי שמסייע לו. כבר ביצענו מעצרים נרחבים של תומכי טרור, סייענים ומסיתים. אנחנו פורסים כוחות, אנחנו מתגברים כוחות, ואנחנו עושים זאת בזירות השונות. נאטום ונהרוס בתי מחבלים בהליך מזורז, כדי לגבות מחיר נוסף מאלה שתמכו בטרור. התהליך הזה כבר החל אתמול, והוא נמצא בעיצומו. אני אביא הערב בפני הקבינט צעדים נוספים למאבק בטרור. זה כולל זירוז והרחבה באופן משמעותי של רישוי נשק לאזרחים מורשים. כפי שראינו פעם אחר פעם, כולל הבוקר, הדבר הזה מציל חיים. כמו כן אביא בפני הקבינט שלילת זכויות בביטוח הלאומי ממשפחות תומכי טרור. הממשלה תפעל בתקיפות, בנחישות ובעוצמה נגד הטרור. יהיו גם כמובן אמצעים נוספים שנדווח בסוף הקבינט.
Saudi Arabia, which has no formal ties with Israel, condemned the targeting of civilians and said that an escalation in violence must be halted. In a statement published by an official Palestinian news agency, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has made no mention of the attack and blamed Israel for the escalation in violence. Abbas's Palestinian Authority, which has limited governing powers in the West Bank, suspended security cooperation arrangements with Israel after the Jenin raid, as Netanyahu vows a swift response to the attack. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.